The latest developments now on the search for a missing fisherman. Two others were rescued late last night and early this morning after their fishing boat sank off the coast of Little Compton. Now the Coast Guard and numerous other agencies are desperately trying to find a third fisherman who was wearing a life jacket but hasn't been seen. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live now from Little Compton with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Shannon, it's been a rough day here at Secana Point in Little Compton as relatives of a missing fisherman wait for word and worry. The search has been on for roughly 18 hours now for a missing fisherman whose boat took on water and sunk yesterday off of Little Compton. 51-year-old Adam Perry Sr. of Lincoln was one of 3 fishermen in the boat at the time. The other 2 have been rescued already, including this man who clearly was struggling just to walk.
We're hoping that the Coast Guard is doing whatever they can do and the other boats, and we thank them all for taking their time, their effort to go out there and look for this man.
It's a great man. Prime example of what a father should be. Man. Taught us the roads of life, told us the rules. Just a great man.
The search area is 370 square nautical miles and growing. The water temperature is 66 degrees. It's a daunting challenge.
You have wind, current, tides, sea state. All these things go into the formulations that we utilize to create the search area.
The families of the fishermen said they went out yesterday and were planning to be home by 7 o'clock, but never made it. The Little Compton Fire Department got the call shortly before midnight. A search was on. You're optimistic.
You just can't give up hope, you know? And right now, that's all we got left right now is, hope and, good prayers.
In a heartbreaking moment, one of the missing fisherman's 2 sons told me exactly why this hurts so much. That's new at 6. Live in Little Compton with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
Now the latest developments on the search for a missing fisherman. The boat he was on sank late last night at Secana Point in Little Compton, seen here on the Pinpoint News Tracker. 2 other men who were on the pleasure craft were rescued an hour after crews arrived. New at 6, we know their names. The Coast Guard has identified them as Jose Rodriguez and Joe Carvalho. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now live with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom as the search for the third boater continues.
Yes, Shannon, we're here on the coast of Little Compton at the staging area for what is still an active search for a missing fisherman lost at sea. It's a heartbreaking scenario. 3 men went fishing yesterday off Secana Point in Little Compton and never came back. The Little Compton Fire Department got the call around 11:30 last night. A search has been on ever since. 51-year-old Adam Perry Sr. of Lincoln was one of the 3 fishermen. The other 2 have been rescued already, including this man who was visibly having trouble walking. The 2 fishermen who survived say their boat took on water and sank.
We just need closure, something. Our pops is our pops. We only got one, so we need them, to be honest.
The search area is 370 square nautical miles and growing. The water temperature is 66 degrees.
We're hoping that he's holding on to a rock. He's on one of these private islands or deserted islands. We just need something.
Hopefully, they do find him. He's good, and he'll be back home with us soon. And that's just the way it is.
It's a risk fishermen are well aware of. The same water that can feed us also can kill us. Live in Little Compton with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.